Now with 100% more ducks. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG Avant3 server, way up here at the tip top of build height, and it's almost night, but it'll be soon day thanks to, hey, it's day, and thanks to what Toddy has been doing. Check out his video. In fact, check out all the FTOG members and take a look at what they're doing. Cool stuff going on by everyone, and we just added a new FTOG member onto the Avant3 server, TechnoJock. Check out his link to his channel down in the description below. And I'm going to do a little community upgrade to the area here at spawn. In fact, if we spin around, badunk, I have some really cool rings here, and I love water breathing and night vision, and I went out and I found some of this coral. And I was looking at this and thinking, this would be kind of cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's do 3 over here, do 3, and we can break that now. Go away, you. Away. And I was thinking of doing the little FTOG logo thingy up here, so it would show up on the map, and I thought that would be kind of cool looking. So let's do 4 on this side and 3 on the other, because I'm going to do a 7x7 little platform here. And this is as high as you go. I think that's 6. That is 6. All right, so let's do a final one. All right, there's our 7x7. That can go away. I'm going to put some black all the way around. And I wish these didn't have that kind of line there where they meet, but that's okay. They're still very cool looking, and I believe they are transparent, so light should still go down through them. At least that is my hope. Okay, so let's do some yellow, and I don't think I need that much, but this is the north side, so the top of the logo is yellow, and so we'll put that here. So yeah, I was exploring around, and part of the new agricultural mod that was added has these biomes for these coral biomes, deep reef, I think it is. I was roaming around exploring, looking for jungles, and still not finding any, and came across these and said, ooh, these look really cool. And yes, you can silk touch them, so I said, hey, I'm gonna silk touch it. That's supposed to be blue. It's very white, but that's as close as the blue comes, so I'm gonna have to just accept that as is. Let's see, green comes down here. Doot, 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 doot. Missed. Doot, doot, doot. All right, come on. You can. Nope, not above. To the side. There we go. So playing with this and thought it would be kind of cool to have that. And let's see, final color is red here on this side, and I grabbed way more than I actually needed, but that's okay. I love the handy backpack I've got that allows me to stack these things. Doot, 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 doot. All right, so if we take a look at the map, and that's not where I am. Here's where I am, here at spawn, and yeah, see, if we zoom in, we've got this little FTOG logo with the yellow on top, the blue, the green, and the red. So yeah, I think that kind of works, and that technically right there is the center of spawn. So this is close enough. I didn't want to put it right over there. It looks kind of weird with the cross-hatching in the way, but Toddy's fantastic portal hub area. So, yep, you can see down here. Uh-oh. Am I reversed? Blue, red, green, or is 4 reversed? I'm going to have to check it out, because one of us is wrong, and I'm not sure which one of us is. But I noticed something over here, and let me go show you that off. Yes, a little bit of official vandalism on my shop, and you can't see it. Let's come flying on down. Yeah, a little TNT action going on here. I think somebody's not very happy. Let's take a look and see what it is. Alright, TNT all over the place. Book! Come to me, book. Let's read the book. Ooh, final warning. Final notice. Section 1, paragraph 2 of the Spawn Shop Owners Association states that you are not permitted to use cobble, even chiseled, for permanent structures. I don't know, I think it kind of looks nice. As your shop is older than 2 weeks now, permanent, and you have failed to replace your cobble with a suitable alternative that improves the look of our spawn area. You have 3 days to complete with this final notice, or the shop will be forcefully removed and all goods confiscated. Well, if Thor wants all the goods, he could just come over here and grab them. He doesn't need to resort to legal shenanigans to do that, but that's okay. I never really liked the cobble in the first place. It was just what I had on me, and I threw it together. Now that I've got all these cool blocks here, I'm going to go with something completely different. I'm going to go with coral, because this was another block that I saw as I was wandering about. And if we take a look at the coral here, let's just slap it down some. That looks kind of cool there. But we can also take this coral, and I think, yep, see, that makes smooth. So let's grab some of the smooth here. I'll grab all that smooth. Plus, I can make some brick. So I'm thinking a combination of this coral rock, the smooth rock, and the brick rock might make this look pretty good. Let's take a quick look at these side by side. There's the smooth, and here's the brick. Yeah, that's kind of a cool looking brick. It's a texture and a slight color I've never built anything with, so I'm thinking it's time to rearrange this, because it is kind of looking like butt, and time to update. So I think mostly keeping to the same motif, I'm just going to use this brick stuff. So I need to break this all up and do a quick replacement. Well, gonna have to break this up anyway, so back when it's done. So being the honest and compliant duck farmer that I am to the FTOG rules, I have done a quick little bit of work. Let's bounce around and take a quick gander, and here is the block shop with nary a cobblestone to be seen, except for that one right there. That is in the barrel, or not barrel, but in the drawer, and that's just fine. This is using all those coral rocks from Agricultural Revolution, which is new to the mod, and so, or new to the mod pack, and kind of funky. Not built anything with this. It's an interesting color. Went ahead and kept my little piece of TNT there as a reminder of my not keeping up with the rules. And speaking of keeping up or not, yeah, there's a little something over here that I had to do. I'm hoping the tower there will be visible enough. Let's come in here and take a look at the book. Gimme. It's titled Improper Logo Use, First and Last Notice. Pursuant to FTOG bylaws as recorded in Section 3, Paragraph 6, Subclause 2A, all FTOG logo representations must include the following colors, starting from the top and going clockwise: yellow, red, green, blue. Your Prismarine shop at spawn, done without any visible cobble or chisel cobble, is in violation of the aforementioned FTOG logo requirements because the blue and red colors are reversed like a Dummkopf. You have 3 days to comply with the FTOG logo requirements, or this shop will be forcefully removed and all goods confiscated to be hoarded by Grok for his nefarious uses. Yes, indeedy. And so I'll leave that for Thor to find and get the blue and red fixed, because that's just wrong. I'm off to do something else, because this was not my intention to do at all this episode, but yeah, at least I've got a much better and fully compliant shop. Unlike other people I know. Now, this is what I was talking about. I want to do some building, and this little island here is perfect. Just needs a little extra homey touches. Let's get a little of this done. So, what do you think of what I've done so far? The little island was about right there. I've got a wall in place, and I've started to add some structures here to the side. Not 100% sure about the textures. I'm not sure if I'm going to go with the stone brick here, but the idea is we've got some structure that people came along and actually built some actual pieces. And so I'm curious. Needs to go further deep. I like that little spear sticking up over there. It's like a reverse island. So yeah, I'm thinking that's working. Much bigger walls going around. Yeah, I think you get kind of an idea of what I'm going for here. Building up a structure of an island that's kind of erupting out of the water here. And when it's all said and done, I'm going to have to build down into the island, or into the water, so it's not just floating on top of the water, because that just looks really weird. But yeah, gives you an idea of what I'm going for here. I do have a reference model that I'm kind of going off of, but I'm not going to reveal that. I'm curious to see if people can spot what my reference model is. Anyway, back to building. I think I'll get me some more of these leaves. And it's update time! I've done a little bit more on the island, and this is taking far longer than I expected it to do, but, building fiddly bits like this takes a while. I went ahead and played with the random things colored grass, and you can see this here. This is the brown, and there's regular grass. The problem is I can't plant a lot of things on it. Regular grass here, I picked that up with shears and dropped it on there, and it stays green. And these other things, the Bio Plenty stuff, I would love to be able to drop them on there, but they don't stick onto these the colored grass here. This is actually still dirt, not grass, as far as the game is concerned. If I try to soak touch it, I get dirt back, and that's, I think, is why I can't plant some of these things that are looking for grass only. Trying with some other textures. What about a pathway? As a different thing. I had some brown up here, and then instead now I have this grass path as a way of giving some color. Not sure at all. And I also switched to this different brick, the diorite brick, because I wanted that light to kind of stick out against the darker stone to give it a contrast. So that's what I'm going with there, and you can see how it's kind of hanging around in the back. Stuck some bars on some of those windows out of the dark steel. And so yeah, there's the spire sticking up off the side, curving around. The island needs a lot more back wall. I just barely have a little bit of wall in there, and I'm liking these spruce that I've put in there. And yeah, I placed all of these because I want some really tall spruce to kind of stick up here in the back. It's coming along. It's coming along. Not sure if I'll do anything with this, but this one down here, I think. Hey, out of the way. I think this is definitely going to be a room. It's big enough for me to do stuff in, and I think over to the other side I may have some other big rooms. Still not sure what to do here in the middle, other than lots of trees. I'm still playing with it. I may have some central EvilCraft things in here, but this is coming along. It's coming along, and yeah. I'm liking how it's going. It still needs some fiddling bits and lots of wall and creation. Let me show you what it looks like. It's just the outside bit. That's all I've got. So this needs to come up some more, although it really feels like it wants to go back down at this point. So this may be really lower here, higher up there, and these sides may be much higher too. So I don't know. It depends on how I feel about this. And it is done. Well, at least the exterior of it is done. I just went through and placed a bunch of grass and the various grass variants around it. And we pop up, got a little path going off that way, path going off to the sides here. Didn't go as high as I thought it would go, but it's high enough, and that's fine. Here, let's drop down to kind of water level. So yeah, this is going to be my EvilCraft area for when I start that up, probably with the next episode. But I'm liking how this looks. I like the spruce. Everything except for a few little pieces where the island was, everything has been hand placed by me. And that's far more work than I really wanted to do. But it's done, and I'm happy that it's done. I kind of like the lighter dorosite brick against the stone. And I also went through, and here, if we take a quick look, I've got some of this andesite scattered in here. It probably is hard to see on YouTube because it kind of shrinks everything down, but it does a little subtle changes, so it's not just stone everywhere. It's got the little andesite bits in there. And let's spin around here to the back, kind of show off what we got here. Still not sure whether I want grass to grow around or just kind of leave it as dirt. And I definitely need to connect it to the bottom of the water, because at this point I just finished it and I said, okay, I'm done. I'm done at this point. And if we take a quick look here, let's swing around. Come on in. I've got two really good areas that I can do. Showed off this one. So this is a nice smallish area, and that works. And this over here is going to be a whole lot bigger. Yeah, this one, much bigger area for doing whatever I need to do. Maybe some mobs. I've got that Enderman soul shard, and that might be what I use for gaining blood here. You know, these top pieces are gonna kind of like do nothing, and I'm wondering if I should. Do I still have? I do. I wonder if it's worth it to kind of block this up and go doot, 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 doot. So, you know, the dead shall not escape here. Let's see, do I have? I do. Let's go swing around here and block it up like the other it is done. There we go. Let's take a quick gander and see what it looks like. Yeah, it's kind of like the tomb here has been all sealed up, you know, keep the dead from getting up out of their crypt, because that would be bad. Nobody likes dead walking around. Zombies are bad enough. So there we go. There is my island for the evil magic, the EvilCraft that I'll be starting up. And the question is, do you know what I'm basing this off of? It's not 100% exactly what it is, but it's close enough. And I'm going to give you a real big hint. If you know your art, let's see if I can do this. Place that there, and I didn't want to go in. I wanted to I wanted to drop a villager right there. Nope. Can I drop him here? All right, let's do this. Let's put a villager here in the water. And so now if I jump into this and swim by, come into my boat. Come into my boat. You know you want to get in my boat. Get in my boat. All right. Oh, come on. You wanted to get in my boat. You know you wanted to get in my boat. All right, I'm going to have to figure out how to get him into the boat, because they're supposed to be able to do that. But yeah, the last final piece that I want is this villager in the boat, sitting right there. Yep, right about here. And that will complete the theme of what I want. If you think you know the source material, leave a link and see. I'll let you know with the next episode if you're right. So this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG Avant3 server, making an island. It's kind of floating there, and I like floating islands, but not this one. Not this one this time. It needs to be an actual island sunk into the ground and actually supported on the ground. No floating. No floating. Anyway, I've been having fun. It's a lot more work than I thought it would be, but I'm happy it's done. Happy. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.